Hello everybody, my name is Blitzworgen and welcome to Stanley Parable. Now, this is the first video I've ever made, so please forgive me if I make any mistakes. What?
All of his co-workers
Okay,
were gone.
something's wrong
What could it
here.
mean?
This isn't like it originally
Stanley
is.
decided to go to the meeting room.
Yeah, whatever.
Perhaps he had
Let's
simply
get with
missed
it.
a memo.
Nah. To adventure!
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
No.
He entered the door.
I'm not even
This
about it.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Of course I
Perhaps
know
he
it well.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I just want to annoy you.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
No,
but
it's not.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't.
I'm not bad at
5
following
years ago.
directions, narrator. You are.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
No, it
There's
hasn't.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
I've been neglecting it.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now,
I am
I'm
making
not
every
asking
decision
for
by
me,
myself. I like to.
I'm asking for her.
Ooh.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance
Okay.
to redeem yourself.
Yeah, don't
to
make
put
that.
your work aside. To let her back
Okay.
into your
Who's
life.
in here?
She's been
Eh?
waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach
Ooh.
out to her. Oh, no, you can't.
What?
Just unplug the phone.
It worked!
Now, that
Yes!
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly?
Of course I chose
didn't even
incorrectly.
know that was possible. Let me double check.
Everybody can choose incorrectly. How? Why would you think that's not possible?
Definitely here.
Don't cough.
Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife,
Yeah.
and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Nope.
Music comes in.
Hello, Karen.
Fade to white. Roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect
If
course
you're
of
wondering,
action.
that was another
How is
member
that
of
even
Blitz
possible?
Bros.
None of these
You'll probably
decisions
see
were
us on
supposed
our
to mean
other
anything.
channel, the major
I don't
channel that
understand.
we always
How on earth are you making meaningful
record
choices?
on, but sadly our other
What did you-
videos don't have
Wait a
me in
second.
them.
Did I just see? No, that's.
Why would we raid his house? Typo.
Not possible.
Blah,
I
blah,
can't
blah.
believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley.
Of course I'm not
You're
Stanley.
a real person.
I am Blitzworgen.
I can't believe. Eve, I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices, and to think I've been letting you run around in this
It's
game
clean
for
as
so
stop
long.
bugging me,
If
I'm
you'd made
recording.
any more wrong choices, you might have negated
Yeah.
it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making.
Of course,
or did
because
you
I
not
wanna annoy you.
grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't
This
have that
isn't
kind
severe
of
at
risk
all.
on my
I
watch.
just like this.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on
G-G-G.
safe decision-making.
Let me
in
through.
real
I didn't want a
life.
video.
Please observe
No.
this helpful instructional video.
Telephone.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
No, it's not.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For
course it is.
example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
No, he
Or he
can't.
could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in
Yeah,
all likelihood,
that
that
seems
person
correct.
is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
Okay,
Turn to
blah,
a
blah, blah, blah,
partner
blah.
and practice
Again.
saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Oh, is it 4:30 already? I'm late for a back sack and crack. You told me to say that.
Excellent. Making
Okay.
choices on a regular basis is the best part to
Okay,
a healthy
Steven, you can just
decision-making
keep your
process.
head in that
Most
alligator's
medical
mouth.
professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
I do more than that.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful
No,
and
they're
whether
not.
you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of
Nah.
space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling
No,
should
they're
subside.
genius.
At this
How
time,
dare
your
you be so
instructor
mean?
will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
My ideas are amazing. My idea of becoming a
Welcome
YouTuber.
back. You may have noticed
dare
that
you.
this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But
course
not
it has.
to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a
Let
few
me in.
minutes ago and see what the
I wanna
correct
drive a
thing to
tractor.
do would have been. This way, please.
I like little tractors. You guys stay in here. This place is interesting. I'm just gonna let it deteriorate. I don't care about you, narrator. Nah, I'll go. Hey, Tucker! How dare you? You call yourself a bulldog. I call you a bulldozer. Literally. And...
Now that we
No!
know choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping
Dang
off the
it!
platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no
Jump,
sense
Stanley,
at all.
jump!
We just need to get you home as soon as possible
Don't
before
cough.
the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this
Ba-ding.
place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Of course it's not. Because you guys suck. Guess the Blitz Nova's on and so is Blitz Culinaire, so my next video will be about Rust. Don't be surprised. But I'm going to do a bunch of Stanley Parable videos pretty often. But for now, I'm sticking with this. Hey, look, it's the employer. No!
You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
No, it won't.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave
Don't bother me, Clone Air. I'm recording.
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope. I like the right door.
Why
Ah!
did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in
What
the
is
other direction.
that?
Perhaps we're not too late.
What? 2 paintings stuck together? What? A chair stuck in the wall? What? Ooh, what happened to this locker? Stop laughing, David! What? So many numbers! It hurts! Eh! What? Okay, that's messed up. What the? I don't get it! Ah! No, Clone Air! Stop bothering me!
Oh, it's ruined.
The chairs!
I can't believe after everything we talked about that you...
Eh.
My story. You
Eh.
destroyed my
Jump,
work.
Stanley!
Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if
Get
there
up
were
the
a way
chair,
to continue, would it
Stanley.
be worth it?
You can
to know
do
that
it.
My story is now incorrect?
Yeah.
I go back to that. I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I...
Let's go
No,
back.
I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
What? What? A bunch of printers? Why can't they go back? Why didn't they stay? Now I'm dead. What? Never mind. Awkward.
foolish. With you, who thought you were so clever.
what?
Now look where
What's you
we
gonna
are.
call me, huh?
My entire game is destroyed.
Bring it on!
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
What's
Didn't I
blocking my
impress
way?
upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Must
He
be an
actually
evil
knows
prisoner.
how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Stop cussing
That
at me,
thought
man.
hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a
So mysterious
child.
light. Looks like somebody is in Half-Life.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have
This
seen
is
it. There was a
Half-Life.
whole underground facility. You would
I'm
have destroyed
right
it
next
and
to
been
Half-Life.
victorious. It would have been so perfect.
Krabs.
I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
No! Of course you
To
tried
behave
so
exactly
blank.
as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Good question, David. What
When
did just
Stanley
happen?
came to a set of 2 open doors,
Suck, narrator.
he entered the door on his left.
Okay, this time I'll obey you because I don't want to go through that again. Let's see if there's anything else here.
Yet there was not a single
No.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Just for not
Stanley
getting
decided
fired.
to go up to
Talk
his
less,
boss's
more
office,
legally amazing
hoping he
work
might
dog.
find an answer
All the
there.
time, my brother. Of course you didn't let me read it. Yeah. D. D. D.
No messed up tables.
Name in. G. Man. What?
Coming to a
didn't even
staircase,
make a wrong
Stanley
choice.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Moving. What? Into the bathroom or whatever this place is. It must be a bathroom. I don't know. Is it a bathroom?
Someone's going.
If you're going, flash. G. Mess around without the paper. Papers! Tapping on the keyboard. Yeah! I love this game. Back to business. Nah, I gotta type more. I love it. Typing while moving is genius. I am a genius. I am the new Edward Einstein. Is his name Edward? I can't remember. What kind of idiot am I? It's still typing. It's still typing. I'm trying to pick up the phone. I'm not typing. Why is it making typing noises? Let's sign this paper. Never mind, I'm typing. Yeah!
Stepping
No!
into the manager's office, Stanley
Why?
was once again stunned
Oh,
to discover
what?
not an indication
What
of
are
any
you
human
doing to the
life.
panda's
Shocked,
face?
unraveled, Stanley
Why?
wondered in disbelief who
so that's
orchestrated
where the
this
icon of the game
until he
came from.
saw the door
I
with
am
a
the
voice
most
receiver
expensive
next to
boss.
it. Surely behind
No,
this
you're
door
not.
lay all the answers to his questions.
just the dumbest.
And beyond all
the
probability,
narrator.
he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 11.
Look. Video?
On 5. Was this the code to open the door? Would
But
it
you
still
can't speak in
work?
this game.
There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Typing. I hate that panda bear. I hate that picture. It's so mean.
Stanley
That's
spoke
weird.
the code.
So apparently
Light
there's a bunch of
Shark
brick back here.
115.
That's supposed to be some sort of glitch.
He
Am I
spoke
supposed
it
to be able
into
to
the
get back here?
receiver, right there on the wall.
Whole books. Maybe there'll be something that'll pull back and I'll be able to go through.
I'm
Nightfall,
sorry, is there a
whatever
problem?
it is.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Whoa. I was stuck. Okay, who's at the door?
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to
David,
suddenly
get the
decide
door!
better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He
Let me
knows
through.
what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you
Stop
come this way?
cussing at me.
Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
When Stanley came to a
What?
set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This can't be... Okay, so he's old textured.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
Of course it's the end.
Are you listening to me?
Thank you for playing the Stanley Parable. No, I'm not done yet!
Stanley, this is important.
No!
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot
what?
exist without
I
you.
hate
You
credits, and
understand
this
me?
is sad,
Whatever
so
choice you make is just fine.
I'm
There's
just
no
going to
connection.
let you
Can't
guys
go wrong here.
listen
We
to
can work
this. I don't
together.
even
I'll
know if
accept
I
whatever
want to
you
do
I
this.
simply
I'm
need you
just
to
going to
take
do it.
that
I'm just
step
going to do
forward,
it. Okay,
please.
someone's name is Jesus?
Choose.
That can't be
Do
right.
something. Anything.
Floating world.
This is more important than you could ever know.
Bossa Nova.
I need this. The story needs
They
it.
did a bad job on it.
So,
Looks
Can you hear
pixelated.
me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Okay, this is sad.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
Dare you?
You need time to
I
decide.
dare you take down the mood!
Make sure your choice is correct. That is the
Yeah! Maybe through.
It's all right.
Maybe through.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Okay, so I'm still typing. What? Why? How dare you? Type. Okay, so it didn't do it that time. What? Now there's
All of
the
his
end.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
One more
No
thing.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
How did that work? Oh well, it worked. Whee!
At first, Stanley assumed
went through
he'd
the
broken the
window.
map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure
Okay.
and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Whatever.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Nope.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Nope.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been
not sure.
particularly different?
I don't really
Would
care.
I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
Shut up, narrator.
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue
pressing
in
yes
the first
now.
place. Oh,
Will you be
now
quiet?
think about it. Would it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you
Exactly.
think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing
Yes.
what happens when you pick the other option.
I don't really
Indeed,
care.
You are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and
Okay.
ever. Cheers.
Bye. Guess I can't do anything now. Anybody else hear that? I don't know. Okay, begin the game again. Anyways, if they really want me to get on that bad, I guess I'll end the video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm so glad that you are watching this. I just hope I get some subscribers, some likes. I hope you enjoyed the video, and, well, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. See ya!